Hello.
So excited y'all are here. Give yourselves a hand. Tonight we're leaning into our public access roots and coming to you live from the CreaTV and Open San Jose studio for the next, I don't know, hour or so. Have you all ever been on live TV?
No.
This is your opportunity. This is what we do. We're going to run this show, and anyone that wants to be on live TV, we're going to treat it just like David Letterman or Johnny Carson, or I'm dating myself, an older talk show. So 15, let's take a minute to think about like what was happening 15 years ago, because I feel like a lot has changed. Obama was elected president. We were entering the Great Recession. SpaceX officially launched, got out of orbit, and came back. First, commercial, whatever. The App Store was introduced. The iPhone was 1 year old in 2008, 15 years ago. And most importantly, it was the International Year of the Potato. I know that runs deep, and y'all remember that. So a lot has happened since 2008, and for 15 years, CreaTV has been helping San Jose tell its own story through media and technology. It's been a wild ride. I see Suzanne St. John Crane here. I feel like we're splitting the first and the last half, and I'm going to get you up here whether you like it or not. But we have been a nimble, responsive organization trying to serve our community and have San Jose tell its own story, not the mainstream media, not the nightly news. So here we are in this space right here, Open San Jose. I think this is a good example of us continuing to evolve and trying to say, what does the community need? And let's give it to them. So welcome to Open San Jose. And look, we got a little feedback. Community media is nothing without community. So this is your day. And did you know that it is actually Community Media Day, National Community Media Day? We totally planned that. Anyways, I want to thank our partners that help us at Open San Jose: Chopsticks Alley Art, Lead Filipino, Mosaic America, NorCal Public Media, San Jose Spotlight, and Works San Jose, working to revitalize downtown, also trying to show community what it's like to partner in innovative and new ways and collaborate together so that we can all make San Jose a better place to live together. So tonight is a celebration of, this is great because I can see you all. Tonight is a celebration of the people who make CreaTV special, and so we're just going to run this like one of my first community media live shows that I did, that we helped someone make, was called The Continuous Train Wreck, and it was a live show. And if you know anything about live TV, it can just be a continuous train wreck. So we're going to invite you to come tell your stories, share your memories of CreaTV, what you've done here, what you want to do here, what your dreams are. You can hang out, or you can go get your fortune read by the famous Tom Aro. You can make a CreaTV ornament. You can get your picture taken. There's all kinds of things you can do. So come in and out. It's just live TV. What could go wrong, right? First, I want to invite, we have some elected officials and representatives in the room. And when you come up, think of this like a talk show. You're going to come up, you're going to sit down, and then when you're done, you're going to scoot over one and let the next person come down, and then you're going to scoot over one, and then when you all are done, you'll get off the stage. So I want to invite, first, from Representative Ash Culver's office, I want to welcome Tuan Nguyen to the stage. Welcome. This is what we have to do on a... There you go.
Thank you.
Well, Tuan, thank you for coming down.
Thank you for having me.
This is like your 18th time at Open San Jose. I feel like I've seen you at least 18 times here.
Yes, it's true.
Awesome. Well, we're glad you're here from Ash Colliers' office. Have you ever watched public access TV?
Yes, I have watched.
Yeah?
And I would say that, first of all, my name is Ton Nguyen, and I am the field representative for California State Assembly Member Oscara, probably representing downtown San Jose. And so we would like to first thank you for CreaTV for 15 years of serving our community.
Thank you. We're happy to do it. We hope to do it another 15 or so.
I look forward to attending the 30th.
Me too. Awesome. Well, you brought something with us today.
Oh, yes. So on behalf of California State Assembly member, he unfortunately he could not be here today because he's out of town. But he's sending me here today to represent him and send the warmest congratulations as well as a special certificate of recognition from the state legislature to CreaTV for all the great work. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Oh, we're supposed to stand up and formally. See, this is the only awkward part. This is the only recognition. There's the... Don't worry, we don't have to do this. We're supposed to sit at a couch and stuff. Thank you so... No, you're good. This is live TV, ladies and gentlemen, at its finest. There we go. See, there's some spirit. Have a seat. We'll join the other elected officials from District 7. We have Council Member Duan. Are you here? You were here like two. We're going to go with District 10, Council Member Batra. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Council Member Batra to the stage. So, how are you?
I'm doing very well.
Yeah?
And I'm even better by being here.
And you just learned, you said, can anyone come in and use your equipment and be on TV?
Yes, I did learn that from you. And I'm really impressed that that is what you're doing. And you've been doing for a while and telling the community stories. It's very impressive and helpful. And if I get a chance, I'll make another comment about that community stories. Because wherever I have gone, I had the opportunity to be with the Italian Heritage Day, India Community Day. In any of those places I've gone, there's always entertainment and other stuff. And I say, yes, people are here to have the entertainment, but what is the most important thing is that you and we learn at those occasions about other cultures, other communities. And that brings us closer. In this world right now, we need most to be able to get closer to each other rather than be divided into multiple things. And you've seen the world events and all affecting us. So when I see any of these things, anything which brings the communities together, it makes them safer, makes them more peaceful, more enjoyable. And I appreciate your effort in that direction and making the communities get to know each other better.
Thank you. Here, here. Would you like my job? Because you just said it so eloquently that I could leave.
No, I do not want your job.
Oh, okay.
Because you're doing it so well. And I think I'm told that I'm doing a reasonably good job at the city as well. So I'd like to keep that one.
Okay, well, we'll see. Okay, I got a trivia question for you.
Yes.
You're up next.
Oh, I'm up next. So, should I plant myself right between them?
Well, I want to officially announce you. Okay, so Wayne's World was a movie about public access TV. Have you ever seen Wayne's World?
Yes, I have.
Do you remember any famous phrases from that?
Absolutely nothing.
Thank you for joining us. Councilmember Duan. That's Batra. Now we want Duan. Scoot down one, hand him the mic.
Well, thank you for having me here. I'm absolutely thrilled to be here to celebrate the 15 years anniversary of what you call public access, right? Allow underserved community, voices not being heard, and inspire and empower people to be able to speak out what's on their mind, and what's on their community agenda, and what's affect the city, the state, and even our nation. And thank you for allowing me to be here.
I'm excited you're here. 15 years. Did you know that 15 is the crystal anniversary?
Well, you know,
It's cool. We didn't know that.
I've gone through the 15 years. I've gone through the 20 and the 25th years. Crystal, all those mineral. But the bottom line is, it's about our heart, our passion, and how do we leave a legacy of the future generation can thrive.
I think we can't argue with that. All right. If you could make a TV show on CreaTV, what would the show be about?
Well, the show would be about the future generation, about the ability to express oneself. It's about artistic, it's about expression, it's about free speech, right? And when we do not protect those amendments right, we're going to lose out. We are a society, we are the best country in this world where anyone can stand out. You can be a billionaire, or you can be an unhoused resident if you like. You can be anything that you desire to be. That's what inspired me to become a city council. It's inspired me by helping people to inspire and empower people to become whatever they can be.
Excellent. Your show would be about how to get on city council.
Well, you know, it's
Well
about helping one another, right? Think about this. We have 7.5 billion people. If every one of us able to say one nice thing per day, and it doesn't cost us a dime, right? Just a smile, a hug, a word of advice, we would have 7.5 billion happy people. And we can do that every single day. And we wouldn't have the war. We wouldn't have the divisiveness. We wouldn't have the needs and the concern that we have in our society. We would have unity. And I remind you folks is that remember 9/11. After 9/11, our country came together, and there is no doubt, there is no other country can unite that strong and become as one nation and be proud of our heritage, be proud of our ethnicity, and proud to be an American.
This is a TV show. We got to move on.
I know. I'm long-winded.
Airtime is expensive.
I know, and that's why, you know, my office, Councilmember Batra, and many other council member supporting the public airtime, the gracious of CreaTV for the last 15 years, allow community, allow ethnicity, allow group of people, allow individual to express themselves. That's what America is all about.
Hear, hear. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big hand. Councilmember Juan. Councilmember Batra.
Yeah.
Juan.
I do want to wish you congratulations on the 15 years and another 15 and another 15 and continuing 15s.
Thank you, sir. Hear, hear.
And of course, those 15 years and the 15 years after that, we have to have support from our city council, from our county, from our state, in order to have this free enterprise, allow people to speak their mind.
Hear, hear. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you very much again.
I encourage you to go get your fortune read from Tom Aro. Okay. All of you.
Thank you very much.
Okay. All right. Thank you all so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I like my job. On this very special occasion, I would like to invite our CreaTV board chair, Tanuja Bahal, to join us live, on location. I don't actually know where she is, but Tanuja, are you there?
Thank you so much, Chad. And I'm sorry I couldn't be there in person today.
Tanuja,
but congratulations
you might have to
the
turn your
CreaTV
audio,
staff,
unmute.
board, and the community for 15
Good.
years of
You might have to
community
start
media
over
in
even,
San Jose.
where we can hear you. Yeah. Maybe go to the graphic. No, yeah, no, oh, close. Okay. Tanuja, are you there? This is live TV. There's rules about live TV. There's no rules about live TV.
Thank you so much, Chad. And I'm sorry I couldn't be there in person today. But congratulations to the CreaTV staff, board, and the community for 15 years of community media in San Jose.
Where are you joining us from today?
I'm joining you live from the CreaTV studio. Where are you, Chad?
Tanuja, we're here in the studio. Which studio? Which studio?
It's the magic of television, Chad. Don't question it.
The magic of television. I get it. I get it.
Even though I'm not there, here, or wherever it is you are, on behalf of the board of directors, I want to thank the many people who helped found this organization 15 years ago, and the city of San Jose for being a true community partner, and the many nonprofits and other organizations who have helped us make an impact in our community.
Thank you, Tanuja. And yes, thank you to all of you that are here that have worked over the years to make CreaTV so special. And I want to thank our supporters and sponsors over the year. There are far too many to mention, but y'all know who you are.
And don't forget, you too can support the work CreaTV does to promote civic engagement and social justice through technology and media. In fact, I think I saw a QR code near the front door, making it even easier for you to donate. Thank you, Chad, and the rest of the team, and I look forward to seeing you all soon.
Thank you, Tanuja. Let's give a big hand to our chair of our board, Tanuja Bahal, for joining us live somewhere and some when. Our board is made up of an amazing group of volunteers. If you're a CreaTV board member or past board member, will you just raise your hand and give them a round of applause? You're loving this. I can feel it, the energy. I think what we're missing is every talk show host should have a trusty sidekick, an Andy Richter, an Ed McMahon, a Paul Schaefer. So please welcome to the show my very own sidekick, Trami Kron.
Can you hear me now? Is it on?
Can we hear Trami now?
Can we hear me now? No.
Why don't you grab the handheld and we'll roll with it.
This is live TV. Is it on?
No, press it.
This is why he has the, big job.
How are you?
Good. Very excited about CreaTV's 15th, anniversary. It's like huge.
What were you doing 15 years ago?
I think I was in grade school. Yeah.
That sounds about right. Yeah. Can you tell us when did you first discover CreaTV? Because you and I have been hanging out, I don't know, at least 5-ish years.
Yeah, 5 years ago, actually. And I went to you because I was complaining about white people.
I think that's right. Actually, I think that's how we struck.
It's the truth.
That's how we were friends.
Yes.
And partners, of course.
And I'm here to remind you of your position all the time.
Wow, you felt that was dark. I thought it was pretty good. That's how Trami and I roll. Did you know that a 15-year anniversary was the crystal anniversary?
Actually, I didn't. So I learned something new today. Thank you.
So there's crystals everywhere. Tom Morrow is looking into his AI crystal ball, telling you your future with community media. There's crystal ornament making, crystal-filled pens to take home. So yeah, it's crystals.
I like that. Do I get something like a special crystal or anything?
I'll get. Yeah, it's in the other side of the building.
Okay,
I didn't.
Got it.
Okay.
It's on order. Amazon.
It's on order. Yes. 15 years. Well, first, I want to thank the entire staff of CreaTV. If you're a staff member of CreaTV, former, present, raise your hand and give them a hand. They're all like running over there. That's you. You're a staff member. None of this evening, none of this work would be possible without the staff. Do you have a
favorite staff?
Yeah, do you have someone on staff that you want to give a special shout out to?
Yeah, well, I know you told me to say your name, but I'm not here for that. I actually, my favorite staff member is Enrique. Enrique Oliver, because he welcomes everyone, and we're slowly like making him one of Chopsticks Alley art staff. So
You're not going to steal Enrique.
yeah, well, we'll duke it out. Let's see whose crystal's bigger.
Ooh.
You know.
Did you know there are a few CreaTV staff members that have been here since the beginning of CreaTV?
Really? Besides you?
I've been here. I just hit my
Wow.
7-year anniversary 2 days ago.
You look pretty young for being here.
Should have
so
seen
long.
me 7 years ago. But there are a couple folks that have been here since the beginning, and I do. Oh, there, he's got a script, so he knows. I would like to bring Justin Cowgill to the stage, our
Justin!
Chief Technology Officer.
Good. Fix my mic.
Do you know how to use that mic?
You hold it like this, right?
That's
Yeah.
right. Good. Justin, none of this, anything would work, technically speaking.
Like the video works so well.
Well, it's live. You know when it's live, something's got to not work.
Is it live or is it memorized?
Oh, took it there. Anyways, it's the Crystal anniversary. Any of you that know Justin or have worked with Justin know that he likes beer. So on this very special occasion, I thought a Crystal beer mug was perfectly in order.
You want me to hold that up for the audience to see? Look at this.
But seriously, Justin, the community is greatly indebted to you and everything you've done over the last 15 plus years. And then I see another staff member, board member. Let's welcome Brianna Gilbert very quickly to the stage. So briefly. It's funny how the people that have been here the longest are the least eager to be on television. I should have unwrapped it, but it was so pretty. Oh, well.
You couldn't even get up there.
Brianna was one of the founding board members. And in there, do you want to open it?
Okay. Oh, no, I have to hand it down. Okay. All right, I'm opening.
Brianna was like, I will come on, but it has to be very quick. I really should have unwrapped it and just been like, here, thank you.
I know.
Do you know what our acronym is? Do you know what our acronym is? The three of us?
I do know our acronym. Which one?
Do you know what the three of us are combined?
What are we?
We're TOE.
TOE. Okay. That is the picture of the first board of directors from 2008 etched into crystal.
That's actually really cool.
That is really neat.
Well
Just
done.
to remember all the work that you've done
Impressive.
from the very beginning
Well done.
to now. Well, I did good. All right. And then there's another individual who couldn't be here today, but is literally in all of our hearts. And that's Gopher Gold. And everyone knows Gopher. And so for Gopher, I don't know if we can get a shot of that. I got Gopher etched in crystal, 3D.
There we go.
And I just want you to know, if you ever Google like crystal gophers,
Is that one of those things not there?
it just doesn't work. There's like crystal, all kinds of crystal animals, but gophers are not out there.
Now they're on.
Now there are. So thank you all.
Thank you.
I know you don't want to be here.
I'm going to hand you that.
Hand me that.
I will.
All right. See ya.
All right, boy, this is exciting.
Do I go back?
Yeah,
Oh,
come
okay.
back. I mean,
Like, don't you
Sure.
have another guest? or
I was like,
something?
wow, that's
Come
going to
on,
be
like-
weird if you sit all the
like
way
all
over there and it's just the two of
It's
us.
Actually, where I prefer, but
Have-
it's okay.
Have you ever been on a live TV show?
That's called like Facebook Live. You know.
Yeah,
so
I mean,
kind of.
you know, but we're
Not
literally
like the real.
we're literally on a television channel right now.
Really? Which channel?
Channel 27. 30. Sorry, channel 30.
Do you work here? You work here.
It was 27 a few days ago.
Right,
I don't know
right.
what changed, but it's 30. We're also streaming on YouTube right now and our website. So I do want to take a moment, if you've had any of this delicious beer, that's from Foxtail Fermentation, which is around the corner, and they're a really great group of folks. J. Lore, the Knight Foundation, and Art and Architecture, who was the firm that helped us design the space, and they're amazing. So give them a hand. Who do we have who wants to come on TV?
Oh, right there, we have a gentleman. These two right here. Right there, both of you. Please come up.
Come on.
Come on.
It's too late now.
We're going to move down.
Give them a hand.
Yes.
Okay.
It's just television.
How did this happen?
It's like a couple of minutes. Why don't you all introduce yourself? I haven't seen you in ages.
Oh, I haven't seen you in a while, Chad. I think, introduce myself. Okay, my name is,
Yeah,
all right. Well, my name
That's
is
a good
Frederick
start.
Roberts, and this is my wife, Crystal Roberts, and yeah, Crystal, and then we have.
It's like you planned it.
Crystal, I did.
Thank you. You're good like that.
No, I did not. I can't take no credit.
What did you used to do stuff at CreaTV?
I joined CreaTV back in 2012 and came and went, and then.
Hold that mic just a little closer.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
You've been
And
on
then,
TV.
yeah. But I was never really like wanting to be on TV. I just was trying to produce shows, but I ended up being on TV. So yeah,
It happens. What was your show about?
our show was Crypto News and Investigative Reports. We did that before COVID. And it was. I tried to introduce you to some of those people back
I'm
in
listening.
the day.
I'm just making sure Suzanne doesn't sneak out of this room.
Oh, and so we're still going. We're still doing pretty good.
You're still making the show?
Yes.
When does it air?
Well, we're primarily on YouTube.
You gave up on us?
Well, I did a couple other different cities. There was some Mid-Penn down there and down in Southern Cal a little bit, and a couple here and there. Yeah.
Cool.
So we built a website, and fortunately, we've been having people be able to look at the website, and it's been going pretty good. Here's the true story, though, Chad. We had my first show, and Vanessa's here. I saw Vanessa Palafox.
She's around.
Yeah, I saw Art.
Art's there.
Art's right there. Vanessa was here. They worked on like my first show back in the day, and the guy that was on our first show, very broke. We were all broke. None of us had any money in those days. And that guy, he drove down from Colorado or somewhere, or South Dakota. He drove down for the show in a little Toyota Prius, all dented up. Him and his girlfriend. And we came here to CreaTV, the whole place, and we had a big, we did our show. We had a dinner afterwards and everything. And his name is Ian Dixon. And maybe about a year later, I got a call from him. And he says, Fred, I'm getting married. I'm moving to Las Vegas, and somebody bought our company, and he was worth like $2 million or $8 million or something. So his first show was with CreaTV. It was the first time he was ever on camera. Was at CreaTV.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah. And he's still my friend, even though he's got all that money. But I don't talk to him very much. But
I'm just putting it out there. If anyone
anybody
wants
know
to
Ian
buy
Dixon?
this
He's
show,
with The Secret. Yeah.
like $1 million.
Yeah.
I'll $500,000.
Yeah.
I'll do $500,000 and make this show
Yeah.
for you.
All right, and so we had another guy on our second show. That his company did the same thing. So we kind of got some great
some
history
stuff
with
going
that
on.
with CreaTV. Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Well, I it was so surprising to see you today. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, because you haven't been here yet.
Not yet. I was trying to get down here though. I really, it's nothing but success.
Cool.
Congratulations though, Chad, on 15
Thanks.
years dealing with all of us.
It is a pleasure to deal with all of you.
You know, we had a weeknight. We were always on a weeknight.
Yeah.
What night was that? We was all doing
I
something.
can't remember. All of you would come
We
in.
was doing something some weeknight to all of us, and you were like always tired. You was like, and okay, guys, we got to go now. And
Was that me?
yeah,
It could not have been me.
Yeah.
That was someone. It was
I think
probably me.
we had a lot of great people. James was down.
Yeah.
When I first came back, Janine. I don't know if you remember Janine.
Yeah.
Janine was over the team then, and had a great. It's just been all good, man.
Well, it's so nice to see you again.
Good to see you too.
And thank
This
you
is
for
my wife, Crystal.
I know.
Want to say hi, honey?
We learned, Chris.
Hi, everyone. My name is Crystal Roberts. I'm glad to be here. I think what CreaTV is doing for the community is exceptional because it gives people a voice to share what they're doing, like it's already been spoken, to empower themselves and others. I am a singer. That's what I do. So when I was asked to come up here and just sit with my husband, I said, how am I going to do that? That's not who I am. But nevertheless, I'm glad to be here. I'm excited to see where CreateTV is going. Congratulations, Chad, to you. And I'm going to end with, do you know the way to San Jose? I've been away so long, I may go wrong and lose my way. Do you know the way to San Jose? I'm going back to find some peace of mind in San Jose. LA is a great big freeway. Put 100 down and buy a car. In a week, maybe two, they'll make you a star. Weeks turn into years, how quick they pass. And all the stars that never were are parking cars and pumping gas. Do you know the way to San Jose?
All right. Crystal, thank you so much.
I want to say one more thing. Can I?
Right, yeah, quickly.
Real quick. All right. So we do a digital transformation class for free at the library, Homestead Library. Anybody can come. We show you how to use iPhone, WhatsApp, Apple Pay.
All
of those digital things. We do a digital transformation class, and it's free. So if you want to know how to get a Coinbase wallet, digital ID, all that stuff, we do that stuff for free.
Find this man. Thank you all so much.
Thank you
All right,
so
enjoy
much.
your evening.
Jeez, how are you gonna top that, Chad?
I mean, I don't want to
Singing.
I don't want to say it.
Yeah,
You don't
can
want
you
me
sing?
singing. I'm going to bring our next guest on, the Suzanne St. John Crane, which we have to be careful about.
Suzanne.
Singing. Suzanne is the founding CEO of CreateTV, a longtime friend, community mover and shaker.
Yeah.
Executive director of the American Leadership Forum. Are you CEO?
Yeah. Both, actually.
Oh, man. How'd you get double? That sounds
Doing
like
two jobs.
double a pain in the Watusi.
It's all good. It's all good. You know, CEO of American Leadership Forum Silicon Valley and executive director of ALF National. And
Oh, that's right.
wow. This is like old home week. I can't turn around without going, hey, I recognize you. First person I saw was Brenda McHenry. Okay, can I tell you a funny story about...
Please.
Okay, this is a good one. When I was interviewing for this job 1,000 years ago, I had a 3-4-month-old baby. Okay. Sue Buskey hunted me down.
Mm-hmm.
We know who Sue Buskey is. While I was on maternity leave, Brenda knows who Sue is, and said, we have a job we need you to look at. We want you to, take a look at this. You build it from the ground up. I'm like, I'm standing there with the snuggly, doing the rocking thing. Anybody that's a mom knows this kind of look, right? Where you're in this, you got the kid.
I do that with my baby
Thank
chickens.
you. Yes.
Yeah.
So when I made it to, I guess it was the second round of interview, I had to do it on the phone with like 10 people. So this was way pre-Zoom, way pre-video calls, right? So my daughter, I couldn't put her down without her crying. I mean, she's just one of those, right? You just always had to hold her. So I went in my car and and I made the phone call, and my sister-in-law was outside the car with Ruby, my baby infant, in the snuggly, forward-facing, rocking like this, so she could see me as I was doing the job interview. Because that's what we do as women. You know. That's my funny story.
And you got the job.
And I got the job. Look at that.
I mean, we would be absolutely nowhere without you. I mean, we both worked. I started my 20th year in this field. How long were you in community media?
24 years.
And we both know that
Yeah.
you can do it. You can do public access and community media the way everyone else does, or you can do it differently.
Yeah.
And you wisely did it differently with CreaTV, and that's why we're alive. That's why we are in this space. That's why we're such a unique institution in San Jose.
Yeah. I can't believe it's been 15 years. Steve Macias, I see you behind the camera, and I love you. Looking at all these people. Anna, my God. Crazy.
Is Anna here? Oh, my God.
Oh,
Anna
she is.
Here.
I know. And Brianna, the other funny story. I'm like Miss Nancy. I'm totally dating myself right now. I see Brianna. I see Gary. I see Cotton. One other quick funny. I should give you this picture so you all have this.
I would love it. Well,
There
I don't
are
know what
two-
it is yet, though.
Okay. I have a photo of two, and Justin knows exactly what I'm going to say, I'm sure. 2 cardboard boxes. It was the first equipment bought for CreaTV, the first equipment purchase ever. We didn't have a building. We didn't have a checking account yet, barely. I think it was like, I'm going to put this on a credit card and
I'll get reimbursed.
I'll get reimbursed. But we had to build this thing in 90 days and get on the air in 90 days from when I was hired, the day I was hired. So we didn't have a space. We didn't have a staff. We had nada, right? Brianna remembers. So I'm like, I better start buying some equipment because we have to go on the air. So I had these 2 boxes in the hallway of my house, my old house. And my 4-year-old daughter was sitting on those cardboard boxes with this, she's a towhead blonde hair and she's all like this. And that was the first equipment we purchased. And she's now a sophomore in college.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I would ask Justin likes to think that he doesn't throw away things. I mean that he
does.
I
think he threw.
Okay, I'm just making sure that wasn't somewhere.
Like
now we have a lot of storage, and
that was probably thrown
Justin-
off a tall building after you left it.
that is a great memory. You had 90 days to build a TV station.
Yeah. So
I
we
mean,
had to
this
call
is-
in a few favors.
This
See,
is
it
what
takes a woman to make it happen so quickly, right?
Just saying.
That's right.
I won't disagree. Community media, this is what we do, though.
Yeah.
We just make stuff happen.
We figure it out.
Some
A lot of incredible memories at this place and a lot of incredible journeys that we took together. And I like you. I know you agree with this, Chad. It's not about what goes on the air as much as it's about the path to get there. Literally, Will just stopped me. Will is a teacher at Mount Pleasant High School. When we did a $500,000 grant to 17, I think it was 17 San Jose schools, we gave them all equipment for our education channel. So we're going to give this equipment to you for free. Take it. And then, give us 30 minutes of programming a month. And he just stopped me by the door and he goes, we still use the cameras. We have all the batteries. We still have the microphones. I'm like, don't tell me that. I'm going to cry. It's so beautiful. So anyway. Yeah.
Yep. Will
Good
just
stuff, man.
Will just he's got a master's in instructional design. So he just helped us evolve our summer documentary program from the first time he did it, he was like, this is not a curriculum.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, well, that's what we call a curriculum in community media. And now he was blown away. But that's because of partnering and all the people that we get to work with
A lot of
and
partnerships.
learn from.
That's right.
So
That's right. So
I'm not going to ask you to sing.
I got a lot of stories, man. You better take the mic away. Congratulations to CreaTV, though. This is pretty cool.
This
pretty
is
cool,
congratulations to you. Do you want to hang out or you got to go?
No, I just figured there may be some other people that want to come up here. Unless
do
you
we-
have a question for me, Chad.
Who do we have next? Marana? Let's bring Marana. Why don't you hang out with us just for a second?
Okay.
See if you scoot down one. Old school.
Wow. Okay, there, David Letterman.
I know. Man, you know what? I was at this was in my mind, and then I was at the Silicon Valley Community Foundation annual meeting, and she did the exact same thing. And I was like, oh, everyone's going to think I stole it from her. But I don't think anyone in this room was there. So I shouldn't have told that story. Marana, tell us who you are.
Hi, Chad.
Hi, how are you?
So I'm Marana Medved from Artique Art and Architecture. and we helped design the space.
Beautiful
Along with Chad
space.
and Justin and the whole team. I know our company name always trips you up, so Arctic Art and Architecture.
I know, it always screws me up.
I'm glad that
It's
you
like-
guys designed that and not Chad. We still have debates about some chairs in the space that should not be here anymore. So maybe Rihanna.
He
what is
did
your name?
not
I'm
let
sorry.
me do the furniture.
Chad.
He didn't have the money to let
Come
you do the
on.
furniture. There's a distinct difference there. Had I the money, I would have let you outfit the whole thing, but we ran out of money.
Come on, boss lady.
Yeah, I know. What's up? Come on now.
But when you walk around this space, and we did a lot of talking, and it was co-designed by all the other partners. They had input in how
Absolutely.
it was going to work and how it's going to function. I was so afraid it would turn into these big dark boxes and that it wouldn't flow. But literally, this space flows and feels open and bright, even when you're in here. So
I'm so glad. And imagine the floors are level.
oh, I don't want to talk about floors, but yes, they are level. Is that yes? That is the sign from the building.
Oh my God. There's some memories. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I just cleaned them today. I have some memories. I have some memories just from about 4 hours earlier of cleaning those. Yeah. We're flashing back. You didn't. Someday we're gonna have to figure out, Marana, how to get the sign up front. The Zanatos replaced.
One of these days. Few things are left to do.
For a while, we thought about calling it anything that had the same letters as Zanatos. We were like, what do we call
Remember
this
those
place?
meetings, yeah.
Azono. Like, how do we just mix it up so we can just rearrange the sign? But we came up with open.
Well, we didn't. A particular person came up with open, and she's here.
Who was that? Lee?
Yes.
Oh, I can't remember
Lee
the origin.
came up with the name Open San Jose. See, Chad wants to take credit for everything. I'm here just to make sure that we get our facts straight. Yes.
I told Trami, I said, will you be my sidekick? She's like, what am I supposed to do? And I was like, give me a hard time. She's really doing it.
Doing
It's
a
working
wonderful
really well.
job.
You're hired.
Do you want a sign story? I got stories.
You got a sign story?
Yeah.
What do you all remember driving down 87 and there was that giant light bulb and
Yeah. I think a few folks here know Jerry DeYoung. Jerry DeYoung was the board chair when I was hired. I remember him running into my office the last day of the redevelopment agency grant application for signage. He's like, you need to fill this out, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay. And so I filled out this application to get a sign, and that is actually what paid for that sign. It was like the last sign application paid for by redevelopment of the city of San Jose.
I asked
There you
the
go,
city if
Chad.
they would pay to remove it. They said no.
It's run its course.
It had run its course.
It's a wee bit tired.
If you're in the know, you can see Jerry DeYoung as when he retired, one of our founding members. When he retired from the board, we took the CFL bulb and we lit it up, and it's in our loading dock with a little chair and a plaque to Jerry, and it says, "Hey Jerry, got any other bright ideas?" We wanted Jerry to be here, but he couldn't make. He's in Europe.
Priorities.
Okay, yeah.
Retirement. Priorities. Marana, anything else you'd like to tell the